32-inch 4K QD OLED. And it just might be the best monitor for me. This is a ROG Swiss OLED PG32UCDM. Whoever comes up with these names, please make them short. And this is my very first OLED monitor. And it's coming at a really good time because I've been wanting to replace my old monitor. This one right here, man, it's kind of dirty. As I clean this, I'm just thinking like, I've had this monitor since 2017. This monitor has been with me since I've started content creation. And like getting a new monitor is, a little bit sad. I've used this for streaming, gaming, editing videos, and I'm very thankful that I've had this monitor to start with. Honestly, this monitor has gotten me through a lot. And if you're curious what monitor this is a PG27-9Q, from one ASUS monitor to another. Okay, let's talk about setup. So with this, you get three main parts: the monitor, the base that's fitting the cyberpunk theme, and kind of looks like a boomerang, I'm not gonna lie, and the stand. And it's really easy to set up. You slide on the base, then you screw it in. Another thing to note is you get a vested mount adapter, which is easy to put on and take off. But for now, we're gonna be using the stand it comes with. And it's just as easy to put on. And if you're wondering how far the back of the base is to the front, it's 11 inches. And first looking at the monitor, I noticed it's not as reflective, even though it is glossy like a regular OLED monitor. For adjustability, you're able to move it up and down. You can also adjust the viewing angle. You can pivot it and slightly tilt it. So with this base, you're getting a lot of flexibility. Also, I don't know why I was acting like I was going to get rid of my old monitor when I'm still going to use it. Okay, now here's the plan for the setup. So I want to take the main monitor and I want to put it to the side and make it my secondary. And if I want to include the base in my setup, I'm going to have to move a lot of stuff. And we're going to have to unplug a lot. So after I moved everything, I ran into an issue. My desk isn't deep enough. It's about 25.5 inches, but even if I move the mouse pad, it's still gonna be on top of it. So we're gonna have to mount it on my monitor arm. So this way the base won't be in the way and I get that space back. So everyone say bye to the stand and hello monitor arm. But it's not like I wasn't gonna do this anyways. I just wanted to see if I could integrate the base in my setup. And that was a no. Okay, now that that's set up, let's talk about ports. We have one for power, two HDMI 2.1s, and a DisplayPort 1.4. On the other side, you're getting a digital optical out, a headphone jack, two USB 3.2s, one for a USB hub, and a USB-C that supports up to 90 watts. But I'll be using the power and the DisplayPort, as you can see here, as well as the USB-B connector to update the firmware. Because with monitors like these, you definitely want to keep up with the firmware. Okay, let's talk about the design. You get a super thin QD OLED screen. If you're wondering what QD stands for, it means quantum dot. And what this means is they took QD technology and an OLED screen and smashed it together, creating a hybrid screen. So you get the color of QD technology and an OLED screen, making something really cool. On the back, you also notice the housing for the custom heatsink. So this is what's going to help cool the monitor and prevent burn-in. And with this monitor, they're taking a lot of extra steps against burn-in. They've also added a graphene film to help passively cool the screen, as well as improve the airflow. Another thing they've done is implemented OLED Care, which is their built-in software to help prevent burn-in. And on top of all that, you get a 3-year warranty. And speaking of built-in features, you get one called aspect ratio control, which means you can switch the screen to simulate a 27-inch and a 24-inch monitor. So if you don't like gaming on 32 inches, you can switch it to your preferred size. And this monitor is great for gaming. Maybe not for the professional gamer, but for everyone else, this is perfect. And I think 240 Hertz is really hitting the sweet spot. And let me tell you, the setup for this was super easy. It comes with default on a wide gamut, which is great for gaming. But if I want to edit, I can switch it to sRGB, which is going to give me more of that realistic coloring. And I also get 10-bit color, which is like great because I shoot in 10-bit, which is actually going to help me see what my camera is actually seeing, which hopefully means better quality videos. But if you don't like it in wide gamut and you don't like it in sRGB, you can turn on HDR, and there's all these different types of modes you can choose from. When I said this monitor was the best monitor for me, I meant it. I wanted a monitor that could be a good editing monitor and a good gaming monitor. And this is like checking all the boxes. It had to be bigger than 27 because I wanted more space to edit. It had to have good color and it had to be color correct. I also wanted a monitor that I could game on, and it had to be more than 165, which was the max my old monitor did. And 240 is really a good sweet spot. And I really wanted to try an OLED monitor, but I got something better, QD OLED. Is this video sponsored? Yes, but that's not going to stop me from showing you how I'm actually going to use this monitor. You might see me switch it out for videos, but this is going to be my new main monitor. But the real question is, do you think it's going to last 7 years like this one? Because this one's still going. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you liked the video, give me that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content. You think that works? What about this? Think this works? You think this works? I'll figure it out.